Chess, the game of kings and king of games. The battlefield where only casualty is your dignity when you lose to a 12-year-old online. Now you might be thinking that chess is just a complicated version of checkers, but no. It's more like if checkers went to Harvard, majored in philosophy, and then took up a job about complicating simple things. Now let's quickly take a look how every chess piece works in case you haven't caught up already. Let's start with pawns. Pawns are the foot soldiers of chess, move forward but capture diagonally, embodying the spirit of not walking straight into conflict. They dream of becoming queens or any other piece they fancy, proving that in chess, upward mobility is just one move away. Knights. Knights are the elves of chess. Coincidentally, they also move in these L shapes. They are the show-offs of chessboard. They leap over other pieces like they are in medieval parkour competition, making them an unpredictable party guests who never use the door. Or at least they never knock. Bishops. Bishops are really intuitive to understand, because just like their real-life counterparts usually aren't straight, and thus they move diagonally. Next, we have the rook! Rooks are the most straightforward pieces in chess. They move in straight lines, because sometimes being straight is the key. Queen. The queen is the powerhouse of the board, and she moves in any direction she pleases. She's the embodiment of having it all, multitasking her way across the board like she's late for a meeting and she has to pick up her kids from the kindergarten. And last and foremost, we have the king. He's the piece that moves just one square at a time, embodying the spirit of "I just ate 10 Big Macs." He is the VIP that everyone is trying to protect, yet he moves like he's got nowhere urgent to be. Now you might be wondering, how do I know what move is good? And that's a great question. In chess, there are two ways to play: operate on instinct or calculate your moves. But the real mastery is not to play chess at all. That way, you can never lose. Speaking of never losing, the chess world is dominated by few key players, like the Norwegian Magnus Carlsen, who is often referred as the GOAT. I know what you're thinking. I can play like Magnus, how hard can it be? But soon you will find out that you are playing more like Carlos Magnusson and a GOAT. Notice how I said a GOAT, not the GOAT. It has a reason, you know? Let's not forget about the online chess scene, dominated by chess.com. A platform where you can watch your rating plummet in real time. Jesus, I almost forgot to mention celebrities like Levi Rosman and Hikaru Nakamura, who have made watching chess more popular than actually playing it. So whether you are king or a pawn in the grand scheme of chess, remember, it's not about the chess pieces you have, it's about how you play the game. And never forget, the best move in chess is making sure you are having fun. Or at least pretend that you don't care when you are losing.